Messages after the silence. She was always late. Even on the day everything ended. Her name was Clara Monroe, and she used to laugh like the world existed just to hear her voice. He was Ryan Carter, stubborn, bright, and endlessly alive. He loved cars, speed, and her. For 3 years, they were inseparable. Loud, passionate, messy, real. They had their places. The bridge where he first kissed her. A little cafe with the cracked blue sign where Ryan always ordered her hot cocoa instead of coffee. And the endless text messages. Their little world made of words. And then, one night, everything stopped. He was driving to pick her up in the rain. Didn't want her to walk alone. A flash of headlights. Screeching brakes. And then, silence. After the funeral, Clara disappeared inside herself. People told her, time heals everything. But time just left an empty space where Ryan used to be. She couldn't throw away his clothes, couldn't delete his number. So she texted him. Ryan, you should have seen the sunset today. Your favorite, orange and gold. I miss you. Remember that cafe near the park? I went there again. Your seat's still empty. She wrote, knowing no one would ever answer. But it made her feel like he was still there, somewhere beyond the noise of the world. Weeks became months, then 2 years. But every single message, someone was reading them. His name was Ethan Carter, Ryan's cousin. After Ryan's death, the phone company reassigned his number to Ethan. It felt like fate, like something he needed to keep, just to remember him. The first message came in late one night. He read it once, then again. And then he just sat there, heart pounding, staring at the screen. He recognized her name, Clara, the girl Ryan used to talk about all the time, the one who made him smile without reason. At first, Ethan wanted to reply, to tell her the truth, but he couldn't. Instead, he read every word. Her messages were full of grief, but also light, the kind of light people lose and never find again. And somehow, through her sadness, she kept him alive. Not just Ryan, but Ethan too. He started waiting for her messages. Every night, her words became a heartbeat, echoing through his phone. I wore your favorite shirt today. It still smells like you. You'd laugh if you saw me trip again. I can almost hear you teasing me. And slowly, Ethan began to fall for her. Not for the ghost of Ryan's love, but for her. For the warmth in her pain. For the courage in her loneliness. 2 years later, fate intervened again. He saw her, in that same cafe, sitting by the window, hands wrapped around a cup of cocoa. Her hair caught the afternoon light. She looked older, quieter, but still heartbreakingly beautiful. Ethan stood outside for a moment, trembling. Then he walked in. Clara? She looked up, surprised. Yes? I'm sorry. This is going to sound strange. He swallowed hard. I've been getting your messages. For 2 years. Her face went pale. My messages? Yes, he said softly. I'm Ryan's cousin. I took his number after he was gone. I meant to tell you. But when your first text came, I just couldn't. I didn't want to break the only thing keeping him close to you. Her lips trembled. You read everything? Every word, he whispered. And through those messages, I felt like I knew you. Like I'd met you long before today. Tears glistened in her eyes, but they weren't just from pain. Maybe, she said softly, maybe it wasn't just Ryan I was talking to. That night they walked together for hours, through the city lights, through the echoes of everything lost, and everything that could be found again. They talked about Ryan, about guilt, about loneliness, and about how strange it was to meet someone through the words of a ghost. And when he walked her home, she turned to him and smiled for the first time in years. Ethan, she said quietly, you brought his number back to life. Maybe now you can bring me back too. He didn't answer. He just reached out and she took his hand. For the first time in a long time, the silence between them wasn't painful. It was full of peace. Months passed. They didn't rush things. They went slowly. Coffee dates, long walks, shy smiles. But every once in a while, Clara still sent a message to Ryan's old number. Ethan never asked her to stop. Some memories shouldn't be erased. They should simply learn to coexist with new ones. Then one evening, standing on the same bridge where Ryan had kissed her years ago, she looked up at the stars and said, "Sometimes, I still feel like he's watching." "He probably is," Ethan said, wrapping his arm around her shoulders. "And I think he's smiling." She looked at him, eyes soft and bright. "Do you believe in second chances?" He smiled. "I do now." The wind carried her laughter across the water. Free, warm, alive again. And somewhere, maybe in another world, Ryan finally let go, because the love he left behind had found its way home.